Hi everyone, welcome to Seoul Tarot. Today we are looking at your past relationships. So let's imagine all of your exes are in the same place. What would they say about you? I'm doing this reading because sometimes we have negative feelings towards our exes. We might feel resentment, anger, regret, or guilt. Whatever it is, when we have negative feelings towards someone else, it is like we are burning ourselves, it is toxic. So we have to release the negative feelings to move forward with our life. I think it is important to forgive our exes and ourselves as well for the peace of our mind. So I think if you look back and see what we are like in our relationships, we can understand ourselves better and set the right boundaries for us in a relationship. I know that we can be very different to each person, but if all of your exes can find the common ground, let's see what it is. Of course, you can watch this just for fun. We have 4 different groups today. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. Timestamps are in the description box below. You can pause the video if you need more time, and you can choose multiple files. That's okay. I will see you in your reading. Hi Group 1, if you chose this card, this is your reading. So let's see how they remember being with you. We have the Fool and the Sun. So when your exes think of you, you are very bright and free-spirited. Many of them experienced new things while they are with you. They are saying they also learned how to enjoy their lives in a different way. You are a bit different from people they had ever met. They didn't plan to meet someone like you, but they just fell in love before they knew it. So it was something that they can remember for the rest of their lives, and they felt like they opened their eyes to a new world. Okay, so what did they like about you? We have the Sun again and 6 of Swords in reverse. So it looks like their everyday lives were affected by you, either because they were infatuated or your lifestyle is so different to theirs, but they were happy back then anyway because you were so positive, warm and pure. So they are saying it was worth it, and they think they won't be able to experience the same thing again because they are not so young any longer, or they had been through it already. You've got 2 Sun cards, and it is one of the most positive cards in tarot, so I don't think they have any hard feelings towards you, even if there are some issues. Because you share so many positive memories, it outweighs the bad. And let's see what they didn't particularly appreciate about you. We have the Empress in reverse, Page of Cups, so they see you as very romantic, and however old you are, they think you are very innocent for some reason. Maybe they had more experience being in a relationship. You expressed your feelings a lot, and you are very physical as well. So they may haven't been as passionate as you, or they might have different way of expressing love from you, and because you cared about them so much, sometimes you seem dependent on them. I don't think you are clingy though. You are just not right much for them, and some of them felt uncomfortable when you get some attention from other people because you were so attractive. If they could tell you something, what would they say? We have King of Air, which is the same as King of Swords, and Ten of Fire. Actually, they came out both in reverse. So they would say they want you to be more rational because they are worried you are so innocent and passionate. So sometimes your heart overrules your brain, but you have both these cards in reverse, so they might just know that you won't really change anyway because you are so romantic and you do your best when you are with someone. If they could tell you one more thing, they would say you don't need to try so hard to meet someone because you are very special and attractive. They think there are many people out there who will appreciate your innocence and passion and treat you like you deserved to be treated. Let's look at this card. It says time, and we have passion. So they still get passionate when they think of you. Of course, it won't necessarily be love anymore, but it might be because you are so attractive and they don't think they can meet someone like you, and they are saying they appreciate that they had been with you. So they don't want you to be frustrated even when the person you are with or will be with next doesn't appreciate you, because you can always meet someone who will take care of you and love you. So I think that's everything I have for you, group number 1. I hope you liked this video and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. I hope it helps you release the negative feelings you might still have towards your exes so you can move on with your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 2, if you chose this card, this is your reading. So the first 2 cards will be about how they remember being with you. So we have Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, it looks like your exes had to pretend to be a better person to be with you. They put you on a pedestal and you seem to have clear boundaries in a relationship, and you think it's very important to be moral and you don't tolerate liars, and you are not desperate to be in a relationship, so you are not getting into a relationship unless you really like the person. So your exes think it was great for their personal growth to have been with you, and they think you have great values. They are saying you're their ideal type of partner, so they tried to fit into your standards. And let's see what they like about you. We have Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So you are not pretending. I mean, you don't say one thing and mean another. Your actions really speak louder than your words, and once you say you are gonna do something, you follow through it. That's probably why many of them admired you. But at the same time, you are someone who give and receive equally, and you put effort to make the relationships better as well. So they are saying their time and energy to fit into your standards were not in vain. Many of them seem to want to keep you in their life, even as their friends. And now we will be looking at what they didn't particularly appreciate about you. We have Page of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups. Okay, these are about them, not about you, group number 2. There is a reason why they are your exes. They found that they can't meet your standards. After all, they are saying it was not enough that they loved you to be with you. They think you intimidate people. Of course, you are not wrong. They were just not confident enough. They might have thought that you'd have been disappointed with them if they had shown you who they really are. If they could tell you something, what would they say? We have 10 of Bear, which is same as 10 of Swords, and the World. So they would say they did their best when they are with you. They understand that their best wasn't good enough for you, and it hurts when they think that they are not good enough for you, but they are saying they learned a lot and they believe that there is someone out there that meets your standard. So let's look at this card. We have this card. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the event in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And then we have true love. So they don't know how it was for you to be someone like them, but they are saying they still think you might have learned more about the world by being with them. They also think because you are smart and wise, you can always recognize true love who satisfies you, who can show you who they truly are when you meet one. I think that's everything I have for you, group number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading and it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel, and I hope it helps you release the negative feelings you might still have towards your exes so you can move on with your life. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 3, if you choose this card, this is your reading. So how do they remember being with you? We have Ace of Swords and 6 of Swords. So like every other relationship, there are some issues, but your exes are saying with you, they could stay calm in a relationship, and with you, they felt like any issue seems simple and easy to handle, and they also thought everything would be okay as long as you and them are sincere and honest to each other. Let's look at more cards. What did they like about you? We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords, it looks like you have lots of experiences being in a relationship, or you might have been hurt badly in the past. Otherwise, you had been through hardships in your early ages, so you learned about life much faster than most people, so you tend to remain calm and stay detached. You understand that something just can't be helped no matter how much you put your effort to it, and you know that it is difficult to accept the changes when you focus only on a relationship and on the future together. So you are not sticking to small things, but you just let them flow, and you would say something like, well, it is what it is, you know. And because you understand that you can't take it back if you cross the line, you don't get too emotional, but you dealt with issues wisely. They are saying they really liked how mature and calm you are. You might give off that kind of vibe too. You know, you look calm and somewhat cool and sometimes even mysterious. And whatever they did, you were not nagging and you didn't try to fix them. You didn't let them change you either. So let's see what they didn't particularly appreciate about you. We have 10 of Cups and Ace of Wands. So it was fun and comfortable with you, but at the same time, they sometimes didn't know what you are thinking, and because you don't complain and you just let bad things slide, they were afraid one day you might just blow up. So some of them were anxious at times because they knew that you certainly liked them, but sometimes you didn't seem to care whatever they do. And so many of you could be more avoidant side, I think, and they thought it was going well with you, but once they crossed the line, you'd just leave and never look back, and you'd meet a new person right away. And you might have broken up with some of them just like that. So if they could tell you something, what would they say? We have Queen of Air and Page of Water. So they would say, if you are not opening your heart completely yet because of the past wound or whatever, it is okay for you to show your vulnerable and sensitive side, because you are wise and rational. You will still be okay. Let's look at this card. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. We also have love yourself first. I know, typical, but very true. So they are saying relationship can't always go smoothly. So it is all very well to accept the other person for who they are, but sometimes it is unavoidable to challenge each other to change for the relationship. They want you to be happy with someone who can put themselves in your shoes and who is willing to do anything for you, even when you become vulnerable, when you demand something. And this person will love you as much as you love and respect yourself. I think that's everything I have for you, group number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And I hope it helps you release the negative feelings you might still have towards your exes, so you can move on with your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 4, if you choose this card, this is your reading. So what was it like being with you? We have 4 Pentacles and Justice. You might have been in a relationship mostly with people in your age, and you might also have been in quite a few long-term relationships as well. You and your exes had put a lot of effort to keep the relationship looking at the distant future together with these 4 Pentacles. You guys are quite similar to group number 2, but what is different is that once the relationships began and in early stages of the relationships, they thought they were equal to you. They thought you and them were a good match. So what did they like about you? We have the Emperor and 10 of Pentacles. So they are saying you have things that they want in their partner. It looks like you're leading the relationships and you are very reliable as well. You are very loyal and committed, but at the same time you respect your own life and you live quite well organized life. Also, you have a clear goal in life and you want to be successful yourself and you do what is right for you. And you like to plan things and you feel secure when you follow your plans. So many of your exes thought of you as a partner, you know, life partner beyond just a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Let's see what they didn't particularly appreciate about you. We have Ace of Wands and Three of Pentacles. So you don't like anything inefficient and you don't want to waste your energy and time. You want to work and play hard as well. So even if they live their life to the full, sometimes they felt like they are not good enough for you. They are also saying that they felt like they almost had to prove their lifestyle to you. Because you are so goal-oriented, for some of them who didn't like to plan, it would have been the most difficult thing to keep up. And some of them were not on the same page with you when it comes to marriage or having a child. So if they could tell you something, what would they say? We have 10 of Earth and 10 of Water. They are literally same as 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. So they would say, if you enjoy every moment and be happy for a small thing, you will live a happier life and you can still live the life you plan to live because you are doing great anyway. Let's look at this card. It says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. That's true. And heart-to-heart conversations. So they treasure the moment when you shared a good laugh because you're like their best friend as well as their love. They don't want you to lose your smile because they really liked your smile most of all, and because you and them are on the same wavelengths, they still remember the conversations they had with you. And I think that's everything I have for you, group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And I hope it helps you release the negative feelings you may still have towards your exes so you can move on with your life. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.